How can I avoid errors when using algebraic properties? Imagine trying to build a puzzle without the picture on the box. It can be confusing and frustrating. That's why understanding algebraic properties is like having the picture to guide you. When you use algebraic properties correctly, your work becomes much smoother and more accurate. The first step is to learn the basic properties clearly. These include the distributive property, which tells us how to multiply a number across a sum. For example, when you see 3 times the sum of 2 and 5, you can multiply 3 by 2 and 3 by 5 separately, then add the results. Knowing when and how to apply this property is key. Next, the associative property helps you group numbers in addition or multiplication without changing the result. For example, whether you add 2 plus 3 first or 3 plus 5 first, the answer stays the same. The commutative property tells us that the order of numbers in addition or multiplication doesn't matter. Moving a number around should not change the answer. The zero product property is also important. It says if a product is 0, then at least one of the factors must be 0. Remember, you cannot just set each factor to any number and expect it to work. Be cautious with signs. Forgetting to distribute a negative sign across all terms inside parentheses is a common mistake. Always double-check your signs when simplifying expressions or solving equations. Also, pay attention to restrictions on properties. For instance, the property that says the square root of a times the square root of b equals the square root of a times b only works when both a and b are non-negative. Ignoring this can lead to wrong answers. Practice using formulas and properties consistently. Mixing up the quadratic formula with other formulas or misapplying properties can cause errors. Work through many examples to build confidence. Lastly, always verify your solutions. Substitute your answer back into the original problem to see if it works. This step helps catch mistakes early. By learning the rules carefully, applying them step by step, watching out for signs, understanding restrictions, and checking your work, you can avoid many errors. This makes learning algebra much easier and more enjoyable.